Hari Home, chapter 4, verse 13. Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. That is renunciation of action in knowledge. In the last verse, Krishna said, "Hey Arjuna, people want quick results in this world. Quick. We saw why in 2 minutes mad noodles is very successful. Because they want quick, everything quick. That is why they are going after wealth, power, etc. They are also gods. Wealth is a god according to them. I told you. Early morning they open their laptop, see their demat account or the bank balance, and they are extremely happy. So wealth is God. Similarly, power. So Krishna said, in this Kali Yuga, people run after money because they want quick results for their actions. This is what Bhagavan Krishna said in the last verse. In verse 13, it is a very, very controversial verse, misinterpreted, misunderstood, miscommunicated. All sorts of criticisms are there. Even Hindus, even many of these scholars, Sanskrit scholars, they also criticize. It is a scare on Hinduism. They say caste system. No, no, no. I don't agree with this. Every verse I will agree, but not this verse. Because they have not understood what Krishna is saying or what a caste system is. Let us see the verse. Krishna says, Chadurvarnyam maya srittam gunakarma vibhagashagam tasya kartaram abhimam vidya kartaram avyayam. Before getting into this verse, let us see. You take a company. How the company runs? Company will have a board of directors, the founder. Then, to execute the decision of the board of directors, there will be a CEO and a managing director, vice presidents. Then they will have a marketing team, strong marketing team, followed by everyone will have workers. That is, they will execute the work. Whatever is the work, finance function, marketing function, these workers will be there everywhere. Because they don't apply their mind, but given the direction, they will wonderfully work. Workers. So, four types. Board of directors are the visionaries for the company. They will know the direction in which the world is moving. They understand the needs of the public. Accordingly, they will decide, okay, we have to produce these things. Only after that, the CEOs and others, based on the decision of the board of directors, execute the vision. Then the marketing people take the products to the market, sells it to different types of people. They bring the analysis. Based on that, the sales are made. That is the most important element of any company, marketing. Finally, workers. Four divisions are there in a company. Similarly, in the world also, you take a day. In the morning, you say, good morning. Afternoon, good afternoon. Then, good evening, good night. You are dividing it by four. Taste, sweet, salt, sour, and bitter. Broad classifications. Similarly, you take directions, east, west, north, and south. Broadly, four directions. Then you take stages of life: infant, youth, middle age, and old age. Four broad categories. Everything can be divided into four different categories. I can give you go on giving examples after examples. Investment. The rule of investment is don't put everything in a single basket. They say fixed deposit, gold, mutual funds, then properties, some broad categories, immovable properties. So you spread your investment. Don't keep everything in a single basket. Why? If everything is put in a single basket, then totally you will lose your investment. I'll ask you one single question. Long back, not very long back, 20 years back, Kodak camera. Everyone, every tourist, whoever went outside will have a Kodak camera with a film roll in it. Wonderful product. Camera was wonderful. Marketing was successful. Highly successful company. Why suddenly it collapsed? Ask this question to yourself. The only reason is they did not have visionaries. They could not see 10 years down the line or 20 years down the line how the world will change. They were not able to see. That is why they continued with their product. Quality was good, marketing people were good, the workers were very good, but company completely gone, vanished. If anybody, I am giving you a guarantee, if you can't see 10 years down the line how you will be, what are the changes required in you. Bank, you take banks, you take railway station. In railway station, there used to be a big book for reservation. I have done that. You go and stand in the queue. When you enter the counter, give a slip. You will say, "No, sir, full." Now, sitting at home, you can book. 10 years down the line, you must say visionary. The visionaries are called seers. In fact, in Tamil, there is a beautiful word. They are called parpans. Parpans means they see the future. See, our rishis and munis, they are called parpans because they can see the future. Millions of years ago, they found that in Kali Yuga, people will not have time for anything except for money. They will run after money, 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 money. So they thought they devised a method. So how to liberate these people? How to make them attain moksha? They said they may not have time for yagas, yajnas, pujas. No time, money. So they said, okay, chant Ramanama, chant Narayana Rama, Narayana Nama. While going in the train, you can sit and chant. While going in the bus, while going in the car, you will attain moksha. They were able to see that millions of years ago. They are called seers. Krishna says, similarly, what Krishna has done is, he has brilliantly classified the people into four broad categories. He never says one category is superior to the other. He only divided all the human beings into four categories. All the four categories are important for the welfare of the people. If one category is not there, then the country will collapse. We will see the verse again. Chadurvarnyam maya srishtam gunakarma vibhagashagam. Chadurvarnyam. The four divisions is my creation. The four division of human beings is my division. I created it. Maya srishtam. Guna Karma Vibhagashaya. He says it is based on guna, character, karma, and actions. I divided these four categories based on their guna and karma. We, have, we know what are the three gunas. We know sattva is the guna, rajas is a guna, and tamas is a guna. Sattva means peaceful, calm. The mind balance, they will maintain their mind balance at all times. That is called sattva guna. Pure. Rajoguna is complete activity. Complete activity. They will go get us. They will get it. They will done it. But they will protect the dharmas. They will have the sattva guna also. Then the third category is tamasic, dullness, laziness, sleepy. Each one, whether he is a saint or a sinner, whoever it is, whoever is born in this world, will have all the three characters. Whether he is a thief or a honest person, he will have all the three characters. Early morning, all of us will have sattva guna. We pray to God, whichever God it is. We pray to God, Hare God, today must be a good day. I must do all the work well. Whichever person is, he will do that. He will be speaking very calmly, quietly, refreshed after a sleep. Then, after 10 o'clock, everybody goes to office full of activity, seeing the files, giving orders, or working, whatever be the work, the computer, full of activity. Evening, when he comes back, then he gets tired, dullness, feels sleepy, and then goes to bed. Every day, we are expressing all the three gunas. So, it is, none is an exception. Everybody will have all the three gunas. But the proportion of gunas may change to each individual. A lot of permutations and combinations can be there. Krishna makes broad four categories of persons based on the guna and karma. What are those broad four categories? The first category is sattva, rajas, tamas. This is the first category. He will have sattva guna with highest proportion. So, he will be calm. Anytime, he won't be easily get agitated. Person fit for meditation. You say anything to him with a smiling face, he will do it. You scold him. You do what? He's a visionary. He can see things clearly because his mind is not agitated. Once your mind is not agitated, you can see the things clearly. That is the beauty of this world. The mind gets agitated, you can't see anything clearly. Everything will look bad. So, that is the first person. So, first person has got sattva guna more. The proportion of sattva guna is the highest. He also has rajas and tamas. They are classified as Brahmins. The name is Brahmin. You must say, you call a CEO as CEO. That does not mean the clerk is a bad fellow, bad name. The name is Brahmin. He called themselves, those first group of people, as Brahmins. They are called seers, visionaries. I told you, Parpan. They can see the future. Our seers, they saw the future, Kali Yuga, what will happen. They have recorded it. It is not that they recorded everything, what will happen in Kali Yuga. Then the second category. The second category of persons, rajas will be high, very active persons. Some people you can see From morning to evening, you will be very active. Managing director of a company you take, you'll be very active. Early morning it will start, you will start the work. Till night, up to 12 you will work. I have seen lawyers working from 7:30 to 12, night 12. Very active. They have, the next comes sattva, and the third is tamas. That is, they sleep very little hours. Their tamasic quality is very less. Rajas proportion is more. Sattva comes next. Tamas is the least. These kind of people are kings. They are like managing directors of a company. They, they protect the dharma. They want to protect the dharma. Everything is in accordance with dharma. They follow the dharma. But they are very active people. These people are called Kshatriyas, army chief. Uh, I told you, business managing directors, kind of people. These are all Kshatriyas. Then the third group is Vaishyas. Vaishyas also very active people. So their rajas is also very high. But next comes tamas. For them, the second proportion, high proportion is tamas. The third is sattva. For example, people who want to make money, they are also very active. From morning to evening, they are active. Their mind is active. How to get the money? And for that purpose, they will compromise a little bit. It may be in accordance with dharma, it may not be in accordance with dharma, but they want that to be achieved. So, those kind of people. Then for them, sattva comes last. So, this is the third group of people who are called Vaishyas. The fourth group is tamasic people, always dull. If you allow them, they will simply sit and sleep. Then if you give them work, what happened to that work? Why you have not done it? They will do it. On their own, they will not do anything. Their tamas is very high, dull-minded. It's God's creature, nature's creation. You can't say, you can't curse them. They are like that. Many people are like that. In this world, 95% of the people are belonging to this category, tamasic people. Their tamas proportion is very high. Then comes rajas. The third is sattva form. So four type of broad categories Bhagavan has created. First, sattva is the highest, rajas is the second, third is tamas. Second, for Kshatriyas, rajas is high, then sattva the quality sattva, the guna sattva is medium, and tamas is less. The third category, Vaishyas, rajas is high, then tamas is medium, and then sattva is very less. For the fourth category of people, Shudras, they are called Shudras, workers. For them, tamas is very high. Then comes rajas, medium, and then third is sattva. These are the four broad categories. Other proportions can also be made, but this is the ladder for going up or coming down. The tamasic people, the lowest ladder is a tamasic. He has to go up to become a visionary. The visionary, if his character is lost, he will come down. The saying also is like this: when money is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, everything is lost. It is English saying. Krishna also says, Guna Karma Vibhagashaya. So everything is based on character. There are little bit of controversies here. The controversy is whether it is by birth or it is by character. Different types of people, different types of saints have given different types of meanings. In fact, I have read, yeah, you can't say I have read fully. That is foolishness. Whatever I could, I read it. Both the views are prevailing. I am not going to discuss or debate whose view is correct. At least I am ineligible for that. But I will say, I will put it my understanding like this. I would say birth alone cannot decide your to which class or to which caste or to which category you belong. Birth alone cannot decide. Your character, your guna and karma will only decide to which group you belong. Don't say Brahmin means or yeah, Brahmins are. No one is. Krishna never said who is superior and who is inferior. All work is superior. How it is done will decide whether you are superior or inferior. Krishna never said. He only said, I have made it into four broad categories. Suppose, assuming you go to any country, without these four categories of people, a country cannot exist. You go to any country, whichever country, America you go, there is a president, there is an army, marketing people are there, workers are there, and missionaries are there. In fact, they pay more to the missionaries. That is why NASA and other places, if you find, a lot of Tamilians are there because they find they are able to see the future. Missionaries, artificial intelligence is coming. Missionaries, they are saying, "Arey, yeah, it's more dangerous. Artificial intelligence is more dangerous for the people." Missionaries. So, by calling them as a CEO or Brahmins or something, you should not, a Brahmin means they are thinking. And a person who thinks if he is born in a Brahmin family, I am a Brahmin. No, that alone cannot decide. Your character will decide. That is what Lord Krishna is saying in this verse. Again, I will say, the verse 13. Chadurvarnyam maya srishtam gunakarma vivagashagha tasya kartaram abhimam vidya kartaram avyayam. Here Krishna says, tasya kartaram abhimam. Even though I am the karta, I created this four divisions, vidya akartaram avyayam. I am not the doer. I am changeless. Surprising. Krishna says, I am not bound by this. I am separate. How? The story itself, the Mahabharata war itself begins on this basis only. When the war is about to begin, both Arjuna and Duryodhana goes to Lord Krishna to seek his support. So Krishna first saw Arjuna and he is younger to Duryodhana. Krishna asked him, what do you seek? I will give you two options. One is, I will be there, but I will not fight. I will just be there. The second is, my army will be there. Each one in that army is equally powerful to me. They will fight. So which one you want? Arjuna immediately said, Krishna, you be with me. I don't want that. The moment Arjuna said, Duryodhana jumped because he thought Arjuna is a foolish fellow. But Arjuna is the most brilliant chap. Why he asked Krishna? Krishna, we know, is the self. He is the heartbeat. He is the tuck behind your life. If Krishna is there, life will be there. If Krishna is not there, then what is the use of the bodies? All dead bodies. Dead bodies are useless. Life is important. So Krishna is a self. Without him, without his presence, without him in the heart, you can't do any function. But he is a non-doer. He is not attached to anything. He is changeless. He says, I am the self. I am the self. Hence, without my presence, you can't do anything. But I am not attached to the results of your actions. I am the non-doer of actions, and hence I am changeless. That is what he is saying. Tasya kartaramabhivam vidya kartaramavyayam. Again, we will see verse 13. Wonderful verse. Please, I have shared with you what I have read. You can even go deeper into it. There are several books are there. Volumes and volumes are there. But don't misinterpret. It is actually, it is not a bane of Hinduism. It is a boon for Hinduism. Anywhere you go, any country you go, any company you go, these four divisions will be there. Krishna says, I created it and it will be there forever. It is not it is not something to be ashamed of Hinduism, but it is something to be proud of Hinduism. So we will see the verse again. Chadurvarnyam maya srittam gunakarma vibhagashah tasya kartaramabhimam vidya kartaramavyayam. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Hari Om. Sarvam Krishnarpanastu. Narayana 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 Narayana